I haven't done a driving vlog in a while. What is that? Does this technically count as a motor vlog? Is that is that what the count is, or do you have to be on a motorcycle for that? I don't know. Anyway, nothing happened yesterday, so today we're trying to make up for it. From the excitement standpoint, I received a text message a little while ago from my wife, who works at a school, that her school is in security lockdown. Now, if you didn't know this, schools have a lockdown procedure for a variety of reasons, usually involving criminals or imminent danger to the children, although based on what I've seen, fortunately, just even having the police chasing somebody in the area of a school is sufficient grounds for the school to go into lockdown, because they don't want the guy to jump the fence and run into the school and try to do something. So they lock themselves in the rooms. Some schools, if they have like windows facing into the hallways, they have to put up construction paper or something to keep them from seeing in. They turn the lights out. They keep everybody in the dark. My wife's classroom has no windows whatsoever, not even on the door. And I think, if I get the messages correctly, she doesn't have any students in the class at the moment, so she is locked in her room with the lights out, in a room that is absolutely pitch black when there is no light going on. So that's her excitement for the day. Now my excitement is, I think I mentioned a week or so ago, I had my American Express card compromised. Somebody was charging stuff to it that got caught, and no harm, no foul, but they had to replace my card. I got the new card, and this morning I lost it, which I don't think I've ever lost a credit card before in my life. I was at the drive-thru of a restaurant that I eat at a semi-regular basis in the mornings, and I have a loyalty rewards program there, and apparently they handed me back the loyalty rewards card, but they didn't hand me back the credit card. Fortunately, because they know who I am, they held the card, and I called them up at lunchtime, and they had it, and they knew who I was, so I'm heading there now to pick up my card. Which is a shame, because at the same time I also ordered something today, and that something is a green screen. So I'm hoping to have some fun with green screen tonight. It's supposed to be delivered sometime today. We'll find out when I get there. Despite my delay getting home, my chromakey screen has not arrived yet. It's not due, well, it's due any time, but it could be any time before 8 o'clock, which is a shame because I want it now. Very much now. Of course, the problem with the chromakey screen is that you have to light it properly, and I don't really have the right. I have a very old set of Toda lights, which are studio lights, and they're very nice. But they are old school, and they generate a lot of heat. And nowadays, it's all LED lights, and which are much cooler and use a lot less power and would be much better. But we'll have to see when I get it. The credit card situation was resolved fine. I arrived at the restaurant. They knew me. They got me the card. They handed me the card. I was hungry. I ordered some food since I had the card, and they asked me how I forgot the card, and I said, well, I totally serious that I wasn't fishing, and I was like, I think they forgot to hand it to me when they handed me my food, because I handed the loyalty card, and you hand them the loyalty card and your credit card at the same time. They handed me the loyalty card back first, then a different person came out and handed me my food, and said, thank you, and I'm like, okay, and drove off, because I'm asleep at that time of the morning anyway. And so, no card. Anyway, so they gave me my food for free. And I don't mean this morning, I mean this afternoon when I ordered food, because I was just having a snack, because I was hungry and I was there. So, that worked out. I mean, didn't work, I wouldn't say it worked out well, but I got extra free food for it that I wouldn't have normally gotten, so I'll take that. The chromakey wall is here. Before I show it to you, you can see how badly it's kind of messed up. But that's because it probably will need to be ironed, would be my guess. So the key here is that, like, for example, the lighting is very bad because I'm putting shadows on it. Let's see if I can turn around here. And even with this folding, which needs to be taken care of, hello there, it doesn't throw a bad key. Not perfect, then I'm not very good at key throwing anyway. But oh yeah, it's a start. It's quite big. It's 10 foot by 20. So as I come back here, right at the moment, I just got it thrown up on the bookshelf just as a quick test. I got to do something about the lighting, but there's half of it's tucked underneath itself there. So we'll just go from there. Ah, company is here. Hello. My, isn't it a beautiful sunset this evening? You just don't see one of those every day. Well, as you can see from that very, very crude test key, I mean, that was, when I put up that was crude, I literally clamped the chroma key up to the bookshelf, put one fluorescent shop light kind of over in the corner aiming at it, and shot that. That was the first piece of footage I did. And I threw it in the keyer, and I didn't even make any adjustments on the keyer. I just said key it, and it automatically detected that was a correct color key, and it did not a great job, but definitely 1970s Doctor Who job, which I'm satisfied to be compared with the 1970s Doctor Who, but we'll get better at it as I get some more light. The key, of course, to a chroma key is to light it very, very flat, and no shadows coming across from the people. So that means lights behind coming up, and so that your shadows are washed out if they do it. But the keyer is quite good, so I think I'm going to be able to do quite a lot with it when I get a little better lighting. So that will be my next step. And we'll see what amazing things we can do. I was thinking I could set up some sort of a studio where I could be in front of like bookshelves filled with junk or something like that, and make that look like my studio. And then I can do this anywhere. I can have this. I can shoot this picture of this behind me, and I can put it up whenever I need to, no matter where I am, so you don't know where I am in the world. So anyhow. That's it for tonight. I'll see if I can't get some more testing with it tomorrow. And in the meantime, remember to like, comment, and subscribe.